Hello everyone, my name is Nur Amira Najwa binti Keso. Today I would like to talk about the flash flood in Malaysia. I am class of group 7 and will tell you about the topics of flash flooding in Malaysia. Okay, this is my group's member Siti Khatijah binti Bahar and Nur Dalila binti Roslan. So we are start about what is flash flood. Flash flood are one of the natural disasters in Malaysia but also occur in foreign countries. Flash flood often occur when heavy rain falls suddenly. Flash flood are frequent in our country and can be troublesome for humans. Flash flood can also result in property damage and loss of life and can also cause road congestion. Flash flood occurs due to several causes. Among them is the result of continuous rain. Continuous rain for many hours will cause flooding to occur. In low-key areas, rainwater will flow into the river. Water that fills the river will overflow out, causing low ground area to be filled with water. Forests that play a role in absorbing rainwater are also increasingly indicting. They cause rainwater to continue to fall to the earth without being absorbed by plants. Heavy rain causes water to flow heavily into the river. When the river cannot hold large amount of rainwater, there is a flash flow. Next, river erosion. Frequent river erosion is cause of flash flood, namely naturally and disposal of domestic waste through humans. Natural elements arise while it rains heavily. The water will wash closely and erode the river banks. Eventually, the clay soil will crumble and shake a sediment at the lower of the river. Next, the river could be shallow. Similarly, human activity that want to dump domestic waste such as garbage and industrial waste into the river can motivate the river to end up shallow and the airflow to be blocked. When heavy rains fall, river which had ended up shallow because of natural erosion or pollution cannot keep or drain large amount of rainwater. Eventually, the river water will overflow into the bank and with this a flood will arise.
Now, I will explain about the effects of floods. There are many effects of floods which have an impact on the environment, government, and the impact on human beings. The primary effects of flooding include loss of life, damage to buildings and other structures, including bridges, sewer systems, and roadways. Damage to roads and transport infrastructure may make it difficult to mobilize aid to those affected or to provide emergency help treatment. Following the issue a few months ago, which is on 3 January 2021, a landslide occurred at kilometer 92 Jalan Musang Rajim, Kelantan, and a search and rescue (SAR) operation was conducted to find the victims, who are believed to be missing due to being buried in mud by landslide. And another issue is on 2 January 2021, A woman died as a result of the first flood in Klang, Johor. She slipped into a large stream after trying to get out of her house. Floods have some adverse effects on all life that can lead to death. Example effect on human beings like death due to diseases. Moreover, when loss of drinking water treatment and water supply, which may result in severe water contamination. If a lack of clean water, it will raise the risk of waterborne diseases like typhoid, giardia, cholera, and many other diseases depending upon the location of the flood. So the impact on the government, the floods will destroy the property of the people. This is because large floods can sink homes, wash away goods and affect other goods, such as damaging power transmission and sometimes power generation. This situation had to be borne by government and require high maintenance.
I will explain the solution to this problem. Flash floods are impossible to avoid completely, and as the incidence of extreme floods continue to increase, more communities are vulnerable. Therefore, the government needs to provide a flood warning system that can help communities from this growing threat. Early warning can make a difference to save property and lives. Like a tsunami, floods can also threaten human life in addition to damaging property and destroying other important documents. This flood warning system can be installed in places or areas that are potentially flooded. The alarm device will emit signal when the weather level approaches the set index. With the warning system in place, residents can take immediate action to save life and valuables. The flood warning system also makes it easier for residents to comply with local, state, and national regulations. The pre-order modular platform design allows for this ease of compliance. Local customization also ensures you monitor the correct coverage area, establish the correct alert level, and receive automatic response as needed. In addition, the system is also a temporary measure to minimize flood losses before long-term improvement works are complete. Local flood warning systems have been installed in villages and flood-prone areas to inform villagers and local residents when flood waters reach warning level. The warning was disseminated through flood sirens or through automated phone call to village representatives. The system is intended to warn the villagers before a flood occurs, so that they have enough time to get out or take precautions. In conclusion, the occurrence of flash floods has neither brought quick disruption and loss. The cooperation of all parties should ensure the quality of life in turn be the catalyst toward environmental sustainability. This is important so that the problem of flash floods can be overcome. With this, all losses incurred due to flash floods can be reduced. Floods cause a country to suffer huge losses, especially the field of infrastructure. The development that is carried out is disrupted, causing huge losses as well as hampering the development of a country. As a result, the country had to spend a lot to cover the losses. Indirectly, floods bring many difficulties to a country, both in the infrastructure of a country and other aspects. Alright, I am Nur Dalila, also my group member Siti Khadijah and Amira Najwa reporting for EST Live. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.